Hi, Ember Clash. Anyway, alright everyone. Welcome to the second session for Group B. From where we last left off, the various party members of Empyrean and the Roland's faction of the Empyrean, the relatively well-known mercenary guild of the nation of Baron, had individually or collectively, for the most part, ran off on various forms of missions to earn both money for themselves and some notoriety for the guild. Early on in that day, you guys had thanks. Okay. Early on in that day, a relatively well-known assassin by the name of Razan the Voidwalker had arrived and caused quite a commotion within the front gates of the Empyrean. It turned out that the assassin's mission to be at the front gates at that time of day was not to kill someone, as it usually is, however, but to deliver a message to the head of the Empyrean, a man by the name of Sikander Ptolemaios, a well-known half-elf champion. Sikander elaborated relatively well on the rest of the mission. It effectively consists of you all journeying towards a rundown shack within the first and most outermost circle of Roland. For those who can't remember, the city itself is organized in a series of 9 layers, the richest living in the center, and the poorest living on the outskirts. This location is on the outskirts.
Wait, we're going to a shack?
Well, from what Sikander could tell from his
ignore the
memory
things with lots of words on them.
of the location. There, the mission will be elaborated on. For the most part, the details that you are all aware of are the fact that you are required to eliminate, or dispose, or remove, which does not have to always be kill, just letting you all know, all forms of sentient life there.
All of them.
And plants do not count.
Plants do not count
Unless
unless
someone
they're
counts
animated.
Welcome to Grass for Good Measure, though.
Yeah. Now.
They aren't sentient. I guess you could try talking to them.
Now, it is the next day after your all of your various missions, primarily after Anscon, which all culminated in Anscon having some terrible mental breakdown and killing off a bunch of people. It is the next day. You are all woken by Sikander bright and early, and you're all sitting at the dinner table. Not dinner table. Sorry. You're all sitting at in the dining room at the
Hey, Jib, the day before I pick up a bag of holding.
You're picking up as in you're buying?
Buying it. No, I don't just pick it up while I'm around.
Okay.
If I can, I do.
The day before.
Yep.
Never thought you were on a mission?
I was, but I didn't finish it at like 7. I finished it at like 7 in the morning.
Okay. How much is that going to be?
It's like 2,500.
Gold?
Well, I don't have the gold. I have the XP.
No.
Oh, come on.
You have to have it made for you.
Yeah.
You have to send in the quest. It has to take amount of time for it to be completed. And then you burn up the XP upon payment. And then you burn a secondary gold cost.
But they have...
No.
It's just a bag of holding. It's like the cheapest magical item there is. They would have those in stock.
That's called an ever-burning torch.
What? Okay, ever-burning torch, you win.
Now, Sikander sits at the breakfast table. Good morning, Empyrean. I'd like to remind you all that you have a mission today. Please meet up with Artemis Moonstalker in the main lobby afterwards.
He's the head of CL, right?
Sikander kind of smirks at that.
I'm not actually saying that in character. I could check my notes, or I could ask you.
There is no head of CL. Artemis is just one of the most well-known CL members. So much so that he actually has a legitimate name. No, grand scheme of things.
He's got that actual character portrait.
Yeah, he even has an actual character portrait instead of some random generic soldier one. Fire Emblem reference.
I have a question out of character.
Yeah.
Remember, was it last session, and after I killed the people, I came back, and there's a guy at the door?
Yeah, that's Artemis.
That's him. Oh, okay.
Jib, should I just wait to sell sell the stuff I found at the orphanage?
Yes. You can leave everything in your guild, your house, the cautious room.
I've got the space.
Okay.
What business?
Yeah. Okay, now that everyone's some questions. The party, after a delicious breakfast spread, the party meets up with Artemis Moonstalker in the main lobby room. By that time, I'm assuming all of you are armored, dressed, and for those who
No,
tend
I
to
go
sleep in
down
the
naked.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Prepared spells.
Huh?
Prepared spells.
All of you have prepared spells, I'm assuming.
Hold an all-nighter, got drunk, wasted all his spells.
Okay, whatever. Awesome. You all ready? For the most part?
I had been
I have a
ready
question.
for this morning.
Yeah, your warlock can do that.
I have a question. Well,
One last question, Anthony.
if I was my character and I know I was going to battle, I would use like a low one cleric spell, bless water, make holy water, and carry it on me. But I'm not sure if that's like preparation.
Well, you don't know you're going to go up against undead.
You can do whatever
What?
You don't know you're going to.
I know, but I'm gonna be fighting though, and holy water is like good.
Metagaming.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, you all reconvene in the main lobby room where there's a series of offices where the seal men are working away, filing out insurance, filing off various insurances and stuff like that. Artemis Moonstalker is waiting for the rest of the team. Once again, he's a man who stands roughly 6'5" tall. He has, for his age, and he appears relatively young, he has solid silver hair, but he is not an Ozimar. A very unusual trait. His eyes are that of a pale yellow. Currently, he doesn't seem to be carrying any sort of weapon with him, but you all know that Artemis has weapons on him, even though he appears that he's not armed at all. All he seems to be wearing is a simple chainmail hauberk and slightly armored trousers. Now, he speaks. Good morning, everyone. I'm guessing you're all prepared, correct? For the most part. Very well, then. Shall we get to work? Right this way, please. He opens up the door, and unlike most CL people, he doesn't hold the door open for you all.
What a
He
jerk.
opens up the door and leads the way out.
Really? Wow. You can verbally lead us if you want.
He leads you throughout the 4 layers of the city, as you guys are as the Empire is located once again in the 4th layer itself. He leads in the 4th layer, going inwards. As he is doing so, he turns around and says, "Oh, and just to let you all know, in case you were ever looking for me afterwards, I won't be around for the next few days or so. I'm going on a trip to our friends in Thorab. Anyway." If you have any private concerns, please leave a message at my room. Thank you. He leads you all the way out to the outermost circle, which, when compared, and as you're traversing through circles, you guys notice the steep decline of wealth and how well kept the neighborhoods are. It's going from nice stone houses on stone foundations to wood houses on stone foundations to wood houses on ground foundations to just wood houses. There are no wood foundations. To just shabby looking shacks. Tossed aside on shack foundations. Yeah, on extremely poor living conditions, as well as the general people who seem to be the amount of fancy clothing is quickly decreasing. Then again, you're all aware that this is the merchant city of Lillian, and no one really cares much for these individual details. Upon reaching the slums, you all approached by various beggars of some sort, all of them of which are asking for various claims of coin and food. Anyone who you all have a choice whether or not you want to pay these people pay these people some mind.
Pay some actions.
Pay these people some mind, or you can just completely ignore them and continue following Artemis.
I give them an immediate action.
Huh?
How many are there?
7 or 8. They're coming in all angles. No, I'm not asking you all to roll initiative. Just one action if you're gonna. No.
Can I give a gold coin to each?
Okay, one action based off just like one general action if any of you care. Going around from Amber Clash, do you care?
I'm tossing each a silver.
Okay.
I get too close. I should draw my bow.
You draw your bow.
Do they look threatening?
No.
Spot checks.
Earthen hands restrain him.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm just looking.
There's a gun.
13. Do any of them look like they have any weapons on them?
No.
Okay, we're good.
These people look like they can't afford weapons.
Okay, well that's
Monk, watch out.
I give them each one gold.
Okay.
I
Guys,
give them
make
the
me look
leftover
cheap.
box of cookies.
At least it's something. Okay.
Each one gets a gold piece.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I direct one of the more reputable looking ones toward the blacksmith and oak. We use a Manile forge worker.
You're a jerk. No, Echo, do you care?
What did I do? It was jerky.
Because
You
you
said
went.
you should go to.
reputable.
Get a job.
You do not. There's a
I picked the most
blacksmith job for
reputable
you.
looking. Yeah.
Not for you.
Yeah, but
Echo, do you do anything to these poor people? Busy?
No.
Help you out later.
Are any of them injured, or are they just hungry?
They're just hungry and poor. And
Oh, wait,
look like
they're
they need
hungry?
a shower.
Should have taken
Oh, wait.
create food and water.
I have cookies still, don't I?
Yeah. She gave him a box of cookies, and
Or 2 gold each.
after the party, the party moves on.
Party.
The team moves on. The team moves on. The homeless people are what appears to be you leave them in high spirits. Granted, they were leftover cookies, but they are cookies nonetheless. Granted, they
So one
probably
box.
can't digest that kind of food. Whatever.
That makes
Zara
me.
would know the difference.
I don't think she can. Regardless, you guys gave the gold. Good job. All right then. The team continues forward.
We need it.
All right.
And it finally arrives at their specific location.
What time did you say it is?
I did.
It is approximately
Before
9 a.m. in the
before
morning.
photograph
Okay,
came out, I loved
Photograph
photograph.
stops
so much,
right in
and I
front
was
of
like,
a legitimately run-down-looking small shack. It's about 7.5 feet tall. Not that large at all. Made of what appears to be slightly splintered, bruised over, stained, the whole shebang of wood, moss growing on some of its sides. You're not sure what half of you aren't sure whether or not it's done off of magic, or just because of the very very humid conditions there it is. In
I
there.
disbelieve the shack.
So we're
I got
introducing
9.
her.
Well, Van Amber
to
Clash,
her
let me tell you something about that shack.
Yeah.
That's a really bad shack.
Yes.
Still looking.
Artemis looks the shack up and down and say, "Well, you're here."
Great.
When I come back, let me know how the mission goes. Have a great day, guys.
Farewell.
Hooray!
Who wants
Okay.
to go first?
There's a wooden door. Does not seem to even have a door lock.
I put my hand on my nose and say, "Shut up."
I'll knock on it.
Knock on it?
Yeah.
You knock on the door. Not much of a response.
Not much of a response?
Yeah, as in like there's nothing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, opens
No
it.
response.
Mama's already open it. You're a tiefling. You're good. You see perfectly.
Wait,
It is a really, really what appears to.
when was that posted, Pat?
It's like
What?
When was that posted?
they took a
Like
living
now?
room and a bedroom and a dining
That
room
was-
and a kitchen
It was
and tried to
being rolled onto
smush
that.
it all in a very, very, very small
So now what?
200
It's just
square
Supreme
feet
Court.
room.
So wait, there's
Did
a
you
chance
build
that
this
might
tent
be like
yourself?
There's
just
absolutely
California.
no, absolutely. Well, for the most part, to those who are interested in snatching things, there's nothing of worth here. Spot checks. Or specifically to those who have dark vision, because there are no windows in this shack.
I've got
Does Mary have to her?
You made it.
Only those who have dark vision.
Very well, very well.
Oh, I can see everything.
Yes.
Wait, so am I rolling for me?
Spots.
I can
16.
see
16.
everything.
That's a
Hold
20, so that makes 19.
on.
Yeah.
19 plus where do I add?
You have a negative one.
Hold on.
Going around. Huh?
28.
Spot check. You're tiefling. You can see it.
Yeah, 28.
16.
Same.
19.
You're not there.
13.
Dark vision.
You're a human.
Wouldn't it be low light rather than
Not a
dark?
sandwich?
There is an open door.
We can, but we can say the sun's arriving at this point, and the shack is here.
Should have been wearing.
There's also a shack. There might be cracks in the fence. There's light.
Yeah, there's very, very little, if any, light. Regardless, to those who, for the most part, regardless, these people have low light vision. All you see it first. There's a glimmer of metal on the ground, underneath a very shaggy, dusty rug.
Are we
What kind
supposed
of
to be meeting
animals-
someone inside the shack or just at this location?
Inside the shack. That's what the note said.
What kind of rug is this?
Is it a
It's not a dire bear rug. Is it?
Oh heavens, so it's nothing compared to any of the fancy animal rugs in the Empire. It appears to be made out of just cotton and just thrown up there. If anything, it looks like probably like a picnic blanket of rug. It's old and dusty and smudged and stained. But there is a glimmer, to those who pass 20, there is a glimmer of metal underneath.
Do I see that with my ever-burning torch?
Oh, fine, Mr. Everburn. You saw the glimmer of metal regardless. And everyone else saw the glimmer of metal underneath it.
So I've got a
Actions,
torch.
those who see.
Excuse me,
What were
watch the
you saying?
spikes. I walk inside the house. Find a good place to stand. Wait
There's
around.
absolutely no spikes. No traps.
No, I mean like my armor has spikes.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
Investigate
getting
the
you
metal.
killed.
Huh?
Investigate.
You don't even see it!
What do you mean? He has
What
the
I see.
ever-burning
You saw
torch.
a
What?
glinting metal.
No!
What
Immediate
is that?
actions.
You can't
No.
do much with an immediate action.
Just no. And question, no. Now,
Take your 5 foot
Swordsman.
I can teleport over to it.
Swordsman, you walk over towards the metal.
I was just walking to a spot in the house, not
You're
just
just walking to some random spot. Those who got higher than 20 all see the glimmer of metal. Do you choose to
I'm gonna go check out the piece of metal.
Bartholomew, you walk over to the piece of metal. It appears to be larger than it seems. You begin slowly moving away the dusty old rug to reveal what appears to be a solid metal doorway.
Sweet.
Trapdoor.
No, trapdoor. There is a handle that's embedded into it, so you have to reach into the metal itself to pull the door up. Do you do such?
Yes. I do.
Strength check.
What check?
Strength check.
We should knock first.
Do you continue even though your friend said you should knock first?
Let's knock.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. The metal kind of vibrates at the knocking. You hear what sounds to be metal clanging on metal from underneath. It's relatively loud from underneath the trapdoor. And then you hear the noise of glass breaking.
Ready action cast haste.
Huh? Gotcha. You're ready to action to cast haste. In case of emergencies. All of a sudden, you hear a relatively high pitched nasally voice saying, "Wait! What is it? Who's there?"
Girl Scouts.
Roll bluff.
Ooh.
And you're a male.
You should have me say it. I saw it. You can't even.
Roll
bluff.
bluff. If you're gonna really say that.
I'm not actually gonna say that.
Okay,
You said
fine.
it. Roll bluff.
You game talking?
No, you just, Eric, you don't have to.
Do it.
15.
Very well then.
This is very appropriate.
You better have some
right
thin
now.
mints.
Da.
Do you open the door and continue down?
Yes.
Thin mints.
Bartholomew, you reach underneath the handle, and you lift open the hatch of the trapdoor. There is a dusty old staircase made of the steps of which are made of stone. You begin traversing. Packing order doesn't really matter. I'm assuming you're all going down there.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Trotting closely behind.
So this is stone, right?
Stone.
Right.
This of which is made of granite.
Can I go into hide mode?
Roll hide and move silently.
18 and
I'm waiting for
4.
him to go in before going in myself.
Those who can see can see. I think you're using his ever-burning torch to.
18 and 4
Okay,
plus what are
It
my
goes at 20
modifiers?
feet. Shadow illumination
12
40 feet.
and
So
12 and 12. 18 and 4, 12 and 12. 30 and 16.
Gotcha. Bartholomew, for hide and move silently. Bartholomew, you blend completely into the shadows. and you make, for the most part, hardly a single noise. Granted, there is the occasional squeak of your shoes, but you gotta break this.
And there's a light coming up from the door.
Yeah. You're leading. I'm guessing you're leading the group, Bartholomew, and you guys delve downwards into the staircase. It does not go too long. In fact, it only lasts for about 5 to 10 seconds. At the base of the staircase is a relatively large and expansive-looking basement. There are tables all over the place. There, on which are sometimes books, sometimes various glass test tubes and beakers.
I examine the test tubes and beakers.
Huh?
Wait, aren't you like in the back or something?
Huh?
Well,
Yeah.
I've got shadowy illumination.
Let me finish explaining. At one of the tables appears to be an undead, but it's completely
What
it
race?
looks,
What race?
half elf.
Ew.
Like a zombie or
Yeah.
something else?
Zombie, but it seems to be restrained and moving
chains?
violently. Yeah, its mouth is completely sewn shut. Beside it is a human skull, which is kind of funny, just to be there.
Can I put the zombie out of his misery?
Can you? You got a bow.
Let me finish explaining.
I have plenty of ideas.
Within the center of this horrid, mad scientist-like basement, it appears to be golden writing, golden rune written around, arranged in a circle. On various ends appear to be unlit candles. In the center of the circle is standing, he's about 2.5 feet, very, very, very deep purple skin, absolutely no hair, a little pencil white mustache. He looks up at you. He's a deep no. Can someone please turn out the lights? It's really annoying.
I put it back in my hoard gullet. You just seem to put it in my eating a torch.
Wait a minute. He looks you all up now. You're not Girl Scouts.
Can we all roll a bluff check?
I just go forward. I'll run forward. I still have 1 box of cookies.
We're supposed to beat these guys up, right?
No.
No, it's just
This is where we're getting a mission.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bud. We were just fucking with you. We're here for the mission.
Vampirian, I'm guessing, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes, there is.
Any questions before we start?
What
What's
we're
your name,
doing
good
when
sir?
we get paid.
I have a question.
What is the question?
What is this undead thing?
What is what?
This undead thing in chains,
Yeah,
right
what-
next to you.
What's that thing on the table?
And should we be concerned?
Oh.
Wait, I would like to.
He doesn't answer the first question, but he just says no. Unless you're interested. If that's the case, 30 gold shall do it for the night. But that's
30 gold for what?
for the night.
He's pouring out the undead half-elf.
Okay, good. I made my save against vomit.
Let's not offend our employer by questioning whatever he's crafting.
He has offended me. Just personally. No.
I think so. What kind of resistance do you think we should be facing there?
You're headed to these ruins of Dana Saffron. Any of you ever heard of it? Anyone who has knowledge, arcana, knowledge, religion, and knowledge, legends.
Legends?
There's no such thing. You mean like bardic knowledge?
Bardic knowledge, yeah. In case anybody. Yes.
Should
Do I need to like
knowledge, religion?
She should, but she doesn't, so that's tough luck. So that's a
D20.
Oh,
problem.
thank you.
You always roll d20s, pretty much.
17.
Yeah.
So, 20, perfect 20 plus.
Natural 20?
Natural 20 plus 6.
Okay.
Plus
Natural
6.
20 is an automatic win.
Oh.
You don't have to add it.
Plus 1 plus your intelligence.
So smart.
Did you roll?
I don't have any relevant knowledge.
What are you doing?
Are you owe me a pen?
I got 28 on my
No,
spellcraft.
no, I don't. That's the last good pencil.
That's a knowledge arcana.
Thank
Oh,
you.
knowledge
Knowledge.
arcana. Okay, then I mean, I got a 24.
We roll an Amber Clash.
Okay, 19.
Nope.
The worst part
Anybody
is I
got higher
fell
than a
for it.
20 or natural 20? You're good.
Wow.
You automatically recognize the name in one of the books that you had were forced to read by the Priest of Honor when you were entering priesthood. Dennis Atheron was once a mythological city to a race of non-dro elves.
Wait, this city's called Dennis Atheron?
Dennis
Oh.
Atheron, to be more precise.
The mystical city.
It's a mystical city that was inhabited by that was supposedly underground, and that was inhabited by non-dro elves, or elven kind. This is rumored to have ever existed in the first place.
Wait, you just told us that we're going there?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's hardcore.
And can I ask the guy a question? Like, why do you have this book? The Dennis Atheron.
That's a place, not a book.
No,
I recognize the text with the book in it, and since it's so mysterious, why would this guy have it?
He remembered it from a book.
You remembered it from a book. This guy
it's just a fairy tale.
The books that he does have talk about various anatomies of different types of animals and human beings and alchemic ingredients.
I cast read magic, read skulls and spell books.
None of these are magical.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
Jeff, I can't see the second one.
Alpha on.
Thank you.
Okay. So, in terms of opposition, I'd say maybe some sort of undead druid.
Those are unusual.
Yes. They are. He's kind of laughing at that.
So, why do you want us to go there? What are we supposed to be doing for you?
Oh, well, once again, it just kill everything that's there. I don't care how you do it. You don't even have to. If you have to tear and desiccate and teleport anything that's a threat there away from there, and everything's good. I'm just middleman, actually. I'm working for a guy named Koyas. He's a merchant prince who works in real estate. He wants us cleared. He's gonna sell this place.
Can you spell
Probably.
Koyas?
K-O-Y-O-U-S. Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
I walk up this guy and I just inflict minor wounds and then, like, slapping him.
What the hell are you doing? Are you an idiot?
Because this guy is like, just kill everything. It's a mission.
Where are you?
I'm pissed off that.
You slap him. He turns, are you sure you're not interested in the...
No.
What you don't know about deep gnomes in my game is they are often necromantic.
God, I thought you were a cleric, not a fucking merc.
What the balls, man?
I apologize for my companions.
Yeah, we apologize.
I have voices in my
This
head.
asshole.
I have voices in my head. That's my excuse.
God, then just get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Okay.
Well,
Anyway, I don't really want to cause any sort of
Yeah,
discomfort
we'll be
amongst
going.
you all.
Thank you.
I need an hour, a theoretical time limit, because this thing right here is called an affinity circle. It'll teleport you to this location, but it'll bring you back immediately after the specific time you give me is up. By then, I hope the mission is a success. Also, if you can, we are looking for components of a sword. There should be one component here. We're not sure whether or not it's the hilt, parts of the pommel, or the blade. If you can bring that back, there will be a bonus to all of you.
Let me just check something.
So, any ideas on how fast you'll be done?
Wait, could I do a sense motive to see if maybe that's the real objective of this? To get that sword
Yes.
rather than
Yes.
20.
12.
22?
Huh?
I got 20.
Wait, you can't, because you never told me you were going to. Just because someone states an action doesn't mean everybody does.
I'm doing it.
Nope,
I did it.
that's combat gaming.
It happened.
Combat
No, it's
gaming
not.
never happened.
Well, we're all like looking at this guy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know he's saying something suspicious.
Yeah, he was giving you the lowdown. Your choice to whether or not to believe him.
Well, it's not
You got that? I'll give you that. What did you get?
I got a 12.
Huh?
I got a 12.
Yeah.
What are we rolling?
As far as you're concerned, nope.
No,
Not a
I'm
gaming.
really paying more
not.
attention
Tough
to all
luck.
these things
Come on,
I'm
let's
reading.
get on with
Gotta be
this.
Perfect.
attention to quickly creating a character.
There's a story going on.
As far as you're concerned, this guy just wants you to get the job done. Shh. Upon succession, you're all going to be paid 5,000 gold, and if you get that piece, you get a bonus. Any other questions?
How
No.
big is the bonus?
Huh?
How big is the bonus?
Depends on the piece.
Okay.
Now, how long do you think you'll all be?
Can you give us any information about the layout of this temple?
No, I don't know. I've never been to Afron.
How many undead
It
are there?
appears that there are
Huh?
6
Don't know how big it is.
I've never been there.
I think what, 4 hours?
I mean,
I've never been there.
We'll try to get back to you later today if we can.
Thank you very much. But, give me an hour time, otherwise.
24 hours?
We don't want to be sucked back here before we're finished. Let's give a conservative estimate so that we can finish our job.
2
You
days.
do it 12
2 days.
hours.
2 days.
2 days.
Okay, we'll get
A year and a half.
The
We'll try to
problem
be here
is
before-
this thing can only last for a maximum of a day's time.
Then let's do
A
that,
day
I
it is?
suppose.
A day
Okay,
it is.
24
Okay,
hours
everybody step into the circle, please. You all step into the affinity circle. The Sverfneblin begins what he's low to the ground already. Whips out what appears to be a torch. He clicks a button on it. It lights on fire, and he begins tapping the candles lightly one by one. It's kind of funny how he's using a torch with this one.
We rolled a 1 to get in the circle.
No.
You don't get rolling
He
in
lights
this.
all 4 of the candles and says, "Hopefully, I'll see you all back in one piece in a day's time." Hopefully. At that point, all of your bodies feel as if well, to those who are unfamiliar with teleportation magic, which is a lot of you, except for him,
Teleport every day.
your insides kind of
All day,
feel like
All day, every
they
day.
move outside. The world around you spins really, really, really fast until it is one amorphous blob and blur of color. You see fireworks shooting about wildly, spinning at various angles. Images pass through you: mountains, oceans, gigantic fortress, a dragon roaring. You guys kind of are comfortable with that last bit. And all of a sudden, it keeps on spinning and spinning, and all these colors are coming at you. All of a sudden, it's completely dark. Except for those who have dark vision, once again.
I take my ever-burning torch
You
out.
whip out ever-burning torch. You guys are in what appears to be a forest. The only... let me explain. As far as those who have dark vision can see, forest here, which leads to a bunch of mountains. Forest stretching that way, which lead to a bunch of mountains. To those who look upwards with dark vision, your torch doesn't reach as far. You always see a stone.
Above the forest?
Yeah. Literally, instead of a sky, there's a gigantic piece
Is
of
a stone wall
You
or
don't
not?
see that.
Nifty.
Well, I guess someone would want to
The torch doesn't go there. Those with dark vision, you do see it completely. Right in front of you, however, is what appears to be a large stone wall about 20 feet high.
So we're entirely enclosed as far as we can tell, though.
Yeah.
Sitting above. Okay.
Yes. The stone wall stretches on for a good 50 or so feet, and then leads to a simple wrought iron gate, and then another stone wall. Can I get some creepy music, please?
No music.
Play Luigi's Mansion.
No music.
Thank you.
No.
Wait, did someone already get it? Or?
I forgot how that song goes.
Music, did I?
Do 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 do
It's the last
do.
You're all welcome to make spot checks.
Do do do.
As you look beyond the wrought iron gate. 21.
12.
17.
22.
All those who scored higher than
20.
Okay, all those who scored higher than a 15. In the distance, you can't see. Huh?
15. Okay.
15. In the distance of the wrought iron gate, you see another wrought iron gate, and you can see very, very dim, some very, very dim sources of light, but you can't quite make it out. If anything, these things provide minimal illumination, nothing close to your ever-burning torch. Won't probably happen. Yes.
Is this all flat? Huh? Is all this land flat?
For the most part, it's perfectly paved over and flat.
Because I'm a ranger, so I'm aware of like
The terrains, yeah. Yeah, there's a stark difference between the pavement of where you guys stand and the forest floor, which is right behind you and on your sides.
Do I smell anything interesting? I've got a scent because of Hunter's stance.
Ooh, and yeah, you have scent, he doesn't. He has track. Just one of these right here.
16. If it's wisdom based, then it's actually 15. Huh? If it's wisdom based, then it's actually 15.
15? Okay. Here's an option. I need to go here. That's why I can't catch this. It's like scent. I can't touch. This is being burnt. Or whatever dim hazy illumination is up there. Or just emanating anything that's recently been touched. It is, however, the subject does not seem to be open at any point unless you're very tempted to venture into the forest. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, there's a magical way to teleportation, which is successful. By the way, you all start at the start.
Okay.
So this whole area outside the temple complex then sealed over? That's what I'm confused about.
No, the entire where you are is sealed over.
So we're in some big underground area, then the temple's a small part. I get that. Okay.
But this is the city of the city or the ruins of Down Saffron. You guys are at its front gate. It's wrought iron. Appears to be locked. Anyone want to do
gates?
Anyone want to do anything with the gates? Raise your hand. Yeah.
I'll see if it's actually locked, and if it is, I shatter it.
Can you shatter metal?
You can use any non-magical thing.
I'm not trying to break down the whole game. I'm just going to show
It's
I was
up
wondering
to
how big the
10
gaps
pounds
in
per
between the
pound.
gates
Oh.
are.
Huh?
There's no need for that. I can
Not
slice
that
through it, I think.
Okay, I can't fit through.
Portable,
Huh?
I can't fit through.
Yeah, it seems to be
No,
the
you said that.
child safety locks them on, which your voice in your head is. Anyway.
Can I take out my little battery for him?
I do, but I don't.
Anything you want, Patrick. I mean,
Yes, battery amount, Patrick.
Can I curse at the lock first?
Huh?
Can I curse at the lock
wait,
first?
what's good?
You're casting Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
As Kilgar whips out his battering ram and readies it to smash in, Amazari mutters a curse in I'm guessing Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
Mutters a curse in Inferno. The lock shatters.
Oh,
And
well,
the
that's
gate
easy.
goes.
I felt like put my finger in my ear. I don't think I'll ever use that.
And Zari sticks her tongue.
Marching order.
Empirants, stick close together. We don't want to get lost in here. We don't know what the layout is.
Yeah, stay close. Don't split up.
I'm staying close by you.
That's
You've
the
got
first
authority.
decision.
Once we get past that
Teammate?
second gate,
I put my
I
battery.
want to
stick
scout out the
together.
area.
Ranger combo attacks.
Yeah, I'm a ranger too.
Combo attack?
No, you're not. You're factotum. No one likes factotum.
Classes are a metagame construct. It's whatever he calls us.
Sorted.
Okay.
Work together. Sorted.
Okay. Packing order. No.
Packing order?
I'm in the
Really?
middle.
Really?
Following him.
I'll be in the second.
Second from the back.
Far away from
Hold
as
on,
light
who-
people as possible.
Okay, who has
Good line.
magic versus melee attacks?
I'll just stand in the front where
Magic?
it is belong.
Okay, well, melee needs to be up closer to the front where magic should be farther or range
No,
should be
but we
farther.
should have one melee in the back as we're
Okay.
tapped up.
So, who's up front? Raise your hands.
Following him.
Okay, I'm not
Is
gonna
all our
draw here.
melee in the
Yes.
front? Okay. Should we have one melee in the back?
I think we should. Should we have what?
I can hang back.
I'll be second from the back. I should be
And this is third melee. Right on me. Okay, second layer. Raise your hands. Gotcha. And Amazon. Okay, and final layer. Final tier.
The gate was a part of it. You can see stuff through the gate. Wait, what's good?
Final back people.
Oh, I'm sort of in the middle. If I can.
Fine. Every clash be difficult.
Well, in the middle, but near the back if possible.
The optimal non-fighting area.
Yeah, that's where the commander usually sits.
No, real commander goes at the front.
This is the ONFA from now on, the optimal non-fighting area.
Okay, I'm in the ONFA then.
And guarding the rear is Cinder and Phil. Very well then. You guys walk through the locked shadowed gates. And we're about 10 or so feet in front of you is another locked iron gate. The smell here.
I put my hands over my ears preemptively.
The smell here is very strong.
I can smell something rotting up ahead.
Do you want me to still open it?
I can open this one. But it got stronger as it went in that
Yeah,
direction.
as you guys walked up.
Well, let's just hope someone made our job easier for us.
Perhaps we should make sure that we're safe to our sides before we go further inside.
Because he smelled rotting.
Sounds smart.
So
Anyone
I
scout
cast Detect undead.
I'll
Reveal
scout
undead
out the
within
left
60 feet.
side.
Huh?
Reveal
Scout
undead.
one side.
Detect undead. Reveal undead within 60 feet.
Unscarred, you tap into your Divine Might and cast Detect Undead. Pulses come from all directions except the way that you just entered.
Pulse.
It's an undead pulses.
Undead. Okay, so undead are nearby.
Pulses.
Undead are nearby. Be wary.
It's a pulse.
I don't
It's
like this.
As in, like, you send out a wave of energy, and it reflects back to you where the undead are. There are undead, a fair amount.
Everybody stay together.
Can I cast another spell? That makes no sense.
Huh?
Can I
You just
cast?
casted.
Oh, okay.
You gonna do anything to the lock?
I'm not cursing it out yet.
Okay. Do you guys just look around, or just continue looking straight?
I say we
Look
scout
around
out
this
this
area.
area first.
Didn't we talk about scouting out the two
Yeah,
sides?
Torch seems to have the right idea. Wants to scout.
Well, you have torch and have lights, which is well.
Rather than splitting up, why don't we just all go one direction
Yeah.
and then all go the other?
Yeah, let's do a sweep.
Yeah. I agree with
You're
that.
leading, right?
Alright. I'll take point. We're gonna do a sweep.
You're gonna choose right or left.
We are going to go right.
The party, led by Bartholomew, journeys towards the right. The smell that Torchman is getting worse and worse. And as you approach the midway within the little locked off, closed off area, you see in all the way at the very end, it's a dead end. However, in front of it appear to be scattered bodies lying about here.
What do you know? Looks like
Dead
someone
or
did
undead?
make our job easier.
That would be too
Wait a minute.
All of a sudden, one by one, the 4 dead bodies seem to, their upper torsos seem to move up. They appear to be a cross between some sort of zombie and skeleton. Their flesh, for the most part, has been decayed off, but it is still present. Their eyes are bloodshot, red all over, and they're glowing hypnotic purple, a sign that the non-Stygian undead animation technique was used. There
How
are
many are there?
souls inside these undead. There are a total of 4 undead. They all they immediately turn up. Their eyes all swoop off in one collective motion straight at you, and they all immediately get up. Initiatives, everybody now.
You add.
That's disaster.
Wait, initiative.
What do you add to it?
4,
Plus your
4,
dexterity.
7.
You take improved initiative.
Five.
15.
20.
5? Okay, everybody who got above a 20, raise your hand.
What if you
Natural
got
20.
a 20? What if you got a 20?
Not yet. Okay. You're in the back, though.
Yes,
There are
but
people in your way.
still. Can we just shout? Move. Can't she ring the golden bell?
Everybody who got 20s.
Or higher, I mean.
Yeah.
Level 5, bro.
I'm praying. 17, 18, 19,
All these
14,
zombies
15,
are
16.
15.
all these zombies are going to the forest, aren't they?
Well, they're going legitimately
Sing.
here.
Wait, is that so for you? I don't know.
Special ability.
What?
12, 13,
Turning
no, 12 and 13.
Did I specify what weapons I'm carrying? Like which ones I'm currently wielding? I have a whole bunch.
What are you wielding?
I'd like to be wielding my scimitar and my tower
No,
shield.
that one makes
Yeah.
sense.
Georgeman, what's your initiative?
9.
What's your initiative?
7.
What's your initiative?
3.
What's your initiative?
13.
Amber Clash.
Wait, am I really going first?
No. Don't get your hopes up. 9. 9, Georgeman. 7. Mark.
Actually, it feels like wear it out. Wear it out.
I'm not gonna change it. 5 and 3. 3. 5.
I'm not confident. Yes.
And 3.
Plus 7 in it.
Yeah, it's got plus
Happy
7.
face your turn. Go.
Sky.
Everybody needs to move now.
Cinder, what are you gonna do? You call out. Everybody needs to move. Everybody, you can take an immediate action to take a, literally just move out of the way quickly.
What should we do?
I'm
Just
not
gonna
in
charge.
her way, actually.
No, you're not.
Anybody who isn't. Can we charge?
Yeah, we can charge.
Okay.
But I don't know if you can flurry.
She has ring the golden bell.
Yeah, we'll just walk up.
No, as in she can distance them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just flurry.
Okay. That.
You flurry?
Yes.
Roll the attacks. Thank you, Patrick, for helping her.
Woo!
Oh, crits on her.
Wait, undead don't immune.
Huh? Oh, they're immune crit, but they automatically hits. But what did she roll for the attack damage? For the
I need a
no,
D8.
no, to hit.
Oh, that. Well, that's.
A 20 and a 2.
What Adam? Like for the flurry.
Oh,
This
for
is flurry
26.
blows.
And then 8.
No, not the 8, but the 26. Go roll it.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I don't know.
So,
you could
oh.
have a knowledge if you
11.
want.
Cinder, you punch straight into the air using a
whether
technique
they're
that you've been
applicable,
taught back from your training. The air ripples in front of you, and one of the undead seem to jerk back as if you've just hit him with the punch. You attempt a second one, and it flies wildly past him.
Ask him.
5.
It didn't hit a teammate.
Lizzie, go. What are you doing?
I'm following what everyone else is doing.
There's
No one
one
else is done
Gentlemen,
anything.
stay behind me.
Except the monk who charged in to attack.
She didn't charge.
She didn't
She
charge,
just
she
Just
ran
punched
back
the
and like
air.
punched air at them.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
You better follow
Sorry,
him
I'm
with
reading
that.
about game rights.
Okay. What are you doing?
So I'm currently.
Here, 4 undead materialized.
Smack some zombies up.
Yeah.
You put it twice.
Huh? You're holding action?
Yeah.
Final their action. The 4 undead
I
charge.
mean, one time.
Straight at Bart, who's lead taking point.
This is fun.
Yeah, well, I'm in the front.
Bart said he was taking point for this one because he's scouting. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't be apologizing to you because you're gonna be okay. But the undead charge at you, and as they're doing so, image flickers in your head. You and your old hunting troop arrived at what appeared to be a bandit camp early morning, right when they were supposed to be all asleep. They're continuing to charge. Another image flickers in front of you. You guys look. Your hunting troop agrees on splitting up, going around the bandit camp to eliminate these bandits. The undead are charging forward towards you. Another image flickers in front of your head. You hear the screams of your the group members of your hunting troop as they're mostly slaughtered against undead that move at very high speed. You go back to reality. The undead are in front of you, and they attack ruthlessly. This dice will hurt. This dice will hurt. Armor class?
Armor class. AC 17.
Hits.
All 4 of them are attacking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You
You only
don't want
just
to fall back so
Spring. Only get 1 attack each. Go on.
Let's just hope they don't get shot. One shot from wrist.
20 damage. The undead come at you at all angles, hacking and slashing and tearing off at you. Hands race out. And all of them make it through your defenses, your drawn weapons, and as well as your armor. A couple of them clip straight at you. Make a force save quickly.
It should be written under 4. Number to the right.
Just roll it and add it.
Yeah. 25. 2 and 6.
You failed now.
You'll worry about that later. Bowman, what are you doing? Oh, do you want to do action yet? Just let me know when you want to do action.
I'll hold back a second. So.
Bowman, what are you doing?
Can I ask about these undead? Are they like skeletons?
Once again, they are a cross between skeleton and zombie. There is flesh present, but it doesn't seem to care much.
Okay, alright.
Because there are some parts where ribcage and arms are completely skeletized. Their eyes are glowing purple, and it's a sign, well-known sign that when undead's eyes glow purple, they've been resurrected with a non-Stygian base technique, and there is a fragmented soul within this undead.
So, do they move agilely, or do they just kind of...
They move rarely agilely for undead.
Okay,
Add 1 per level.
alright, so first off, I have a splitting bow, and second off, can I cripple them? Like, shoot them,
It would be. It's a.
will that really do
It's
it?
a.
You can.
It's your maximum level of heal.
Amber Clash, he takes negatives for cripple. Wait, it's called shot, right? He's crippling. He doesn't have any crippling abilities.
Wait, who does?
Phil. He doesn't have any specific crippling
He
abilities.
doesn't have any specific.
It's called shot.
It's
a called
shot.
shot.
You allow called shots?
I do allow called shots, but if he takes negatives to it.
How much would you?
-5, and it progresses for every other called shot. He has a splitting bow.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
Yeah, you might just want to do a normal attack.
Are you just attacking one? You don't have twin arrow and anything that's...
If you destroy them, their souls will
be free.
fine.
Okay, so you're just targeting any one of them, alright?
Yeah, do I roll 2 since I have a splitting bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it. Go for it.
Go.
19 and 20.
What's
Hits
your
and
crit range
hits.
against?
No, you can't crit against undead.
Oh, right, you don't do extra damage against
But
them.
you still automatically both shots hit. Are you aiming for one, or are you just trying to split off into each arrow into 2?
I'll split off into 2.
Okay, roll damage. 2d8s, right?
2Ds. It's either D6s or D8s.
What kind of bow?
It's a longbow.
D8s.
Yeah.
Is it D8?
Yeah.
It says. Yeah, 2D6 plus 6.
Okay.
2 and 4. So,
Gotcha, no, don't worry about it. And what's your dex?
my dex.
Unless you're strength
It's
monkey.
+4.
Yeah,
Plus
+4.
4. Okay, 6 and 8. Your bows, your arrows, your bow splits out the arrows. The 2 arrows pierce both undead. 2 of the undead that are horribly massacring poor Bartholomew. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And Scott, it's your turn. Go. Oh wait, no, Amber Clash, it's your turn.
His character's name is Bane, right?
Yeah, Bane.
Okay.
That's
What his full name is Bane Amber Clash. He played a character who used the fake name Amber Clash last game. So his character will get guff from people who say, "Hey, you killed my father!" Boom, and just punch him out. Yeah.
Oh wait, these guys are all these zombies surrounding Eric, or are they?
No, they're in front of him, just like rending him and taking turns.
Oh dear.
This could be considered rape if you.
Oh my god.
Jump in. Oh, I do not want to think about that.
That was an odd second.
Yeah.
Wait, who almost raped a dead person?
These undead are
Everyone.
apparently raping Eric.
Everyone.
Oh my gosh, what?
That's
Well, before
disgusting.
somebody almost.
It's a thing you
Why?
Very popular
Undead.
This is why you pay attention to what's going on.
I
I'm
hit.
trying to mess with.
Can I jump in after this?
Yeah.
I know you're
Yeah,
but
but you've been missing things.
just watching with binoculars.
Oh wait, I'm too far away. I cast Glitter Dust on zombies.
It explodes outward, right?
I guess.
Yeah, casting it, trying to get it so that it's generic. Not around.
I'm going to assume this is Skyrim.
It's
I
first
think they're gonna speak line though.
Something about Skyrim.
Bursts from a 10-foot radius.
Oh my god. Eric's really hurt
You
again.
have to.
No, it's not. It's not that. I'm not trying to hit him. They're in front of
You're
me.
specifying.
You're
Eric has to focus
raping
on the
Eric and you're
radius.
throwing glitter
I
at
know.
him?
I'm doing
Glitter
it
dust, I would
slightly.
assume.
I'm doing it ahead of Eric.
Oh,
it gets the
so past the zombies, but it's gonna shoot out backwards.
Yeah.
Glitter dust stains
Gotcha,
zombies.
Hit stuff, but not.
Amber Clash. You cast glitter dust, it explodes outwards, and you hit.
DC18.
Yeah, DC's 18. Oh, good one. Finally, something acceptable. That one got hit. One made it. One got hit. Another made it.
Okay, so I blinded now.
Yeah. Oh.
They're now easy for everyone to see too, right? Because
Huh?
they're covered in dust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
they're
things are now
covered in
covered in
shiny
dust and glittering and sparkling all over. Torchman, your turn.
Get back into the Antha, Bartholomew. Let them try their claws on my armor. I
Okay.
step forward and I'm going to use Bone Crusher to try to just smash one straight down the middle.
Okay, roll it. The attack. It's a single attack.
Dang
Yep.
it. I call
That's
next
25.
action.
Hits.
Or something like that.
That made
It's
it.
about a 25.
And I believe it does bonus damage, right?
Yes, it does 4d6 on top of my normal 1d6 plus 3 for scimitar.
So that's why you have ability success.
Smart. Just in case.
Oh, I need one more for the scimitar, so.
Plus your strength.
Oh, yeah, I
4.
have that stuff written down.
8, 12, plus 5, 17 plus your strength.
Okay, so
Bonus.
that's plus 3.
Okay, plus
20
3.
damage.
20 damage. Yeah, your bone crusher moves straight down, smashes one of the arrows that, smashes one of the undead that Phil had struck with his arrow. The undead crumbles to the ground. This one's covered in glitter dust. Crumbles to the ground, completely unmoving.
I smirk at it.
Bartholomew, your turn. You can choose to move back now. Oh wait a second. You want to take it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Chopping some bitches.
Are you awesome? Are you attacking the undead that Phil struck with an arrow already? That's weakened. Or are you gonna aim for a newbie?
Let's see. I'll actually going to have an action eventually soon too, so I'll go with the arrow one.
Huh? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Arrow one, roll attacks. You get 2.
Yep, you can judge people whenever you want.
First I roll to see if I
Remember, I'm
You got bonus save rolls. The vampiric energy won't do anything.
6 and 17.
That works.
Okay, I don't even know the songs anymore. Please don't turn me off.
Yeah, so that's 1d8.
That's a
Oh, my hand.
Yeah, where's my d8? Yes. Oh god. Oh.
It
And then,
bounced.
what? It did bounce.
Just say
Supposed to.
yell it.
Dice. Huh?
Jim, I yelled at
No, like,
No.
shit, it hit the pencil.
Okay, fine. Roll it.
Okay.
Really? Every time you die, it's
3 plus 4.
If it's gonna roll on a
It's
1,
7.
Yeah, 7.
Echo, you spin your blades around, trying to strike it at several angles. You catch it, you stab into it, but it doesn't seem to care much. It's still standing completely fine.
Good, sure.
Footprint. An image flickers in front of your head. You're the only one standing there now. The bandit camp is completely silent, and moving towards you are undead. Exactly like these ones. Glowing purple eyes
PTSD.
and everything. Yeah.
I guess so.
You could say this is a form of
He caught
PTSD.
PTSD from the zombies. That's how it works.
I keep shouting at you to get behind me.
Yeah, and in the back of your mouth, it sounds relatively distant, but you can make out Torchman's words. Get back behind me. Get back behind. Everybody, with arms frozen. He's staring off at the undead. His hands are slightly quivering. The image is flashing straight over and over in your head. Instead of trying to fight off the undead to the best of your ability, as your friends had attempted to do and failed.
Bart, focus!
Bartholomew, you turned tail and ran that day to save your damn life. Ran as fast as you could into the deep underbrush of the forest, unaffected by its various terrain.
Oh,
It hits you.
no.
That you just left there. And right now you have a choice, Bartholomew, in your head. The thought is playing in the back of your mind. You could just run right now. You could just leave. And these guys, your team can take care of them. You don't have to deal with these guys.
Not today.
Yeah, look, not today, as you're
Not
saying.
It's true, we can handle
So
it.
I see him running off.
No.
Only a bit.
This is flashback.
And you think in your head, not today.
Not today.
And as you think that final thought, the image all of a sudden, your back starts glowing. And you guys can make out the image of. Sorry, I keep on bumping into this thing. The movements will stop the music. You guys can make out the image of his tattoo, the hermit, on his back, glowing fiercely.
Does it look like a bald guy?
It's something iconic. I have the old pictures on my touchpad. Who cares?
It's effectively a dead figure carrying a lantern.
An old man with a thrill shell in his back.
Everything goes black for you. Everything goes completely black. No, but everything goes completely black. You feel yourself exist. You have consciousness. You have your body exists. You have proprioception. You can feel your arms and legs and everything. You're all in one piece. Standing in front of you appears to be some sort of hunter. She is elven, long brown hair, long brown hair, bow, quiver arrow slung across her back, bow in one hand, arrow ready. She looks straight up at you, and she looks straight up at you and says, "Are you lost?"
Apparently.
Very well done. I recommend you stay close, and if we're lucky, we'll both survive this one. You flicker back. We're applying your oversoul. This is called Awakening. You've activated the oversoul, you get these the following bonuses. After Awakening, don't worry, there's absolutely no sanity drain with this.
This first time.
Afterwards, you can consciously choose to tap into the power. Every time you do so, you will get a fragment of the vision. You can choose to follow this, you can choose not to. Right off the bat, you gain a full heal. You're completely fully restored of all wounds and damages and all types of sicknesses that you have.
his wounds heal off?
Yeah, you guys see all of his wounds immediately vanish. The cuts and scrapes that...
Ansgar, you killed them already. Ansgar, you're good at this.
The cuts and scrapes that the undead have inflicted immediately seal up the blood, completely vanishes and gets clean. You, right on... At the moment, please... 21 plus... Okay. But now, in your oversoul, you're welcome to take notes. You're welcome to take notes. You have 1.5 times your normal HP. Currently, that means your HP is 63.
Did you see his muscles still?
You see him glow with energy.
Oh,
It is some sort of powerful aura. It's a big true neutral. Those who can detect auras.
There's no such thing as a neutral aura.
There's.
Anthony, shut up.
It's for you. Alex, you just sense incredible amounts of magic energy burning off this guy. You have tremor sense.
He's gonna blow.
You have tremor sense, blind sense. You have tremor sense, blind sense, and blind sight. All shooting 60 feet around you.
That was like an hour ago.
As your senses and mind is awakening, your allies vanish, and you sense also movement from your back. There are enemies approaching from the
Enemies approaching.
They have sticks in the shadows for the most part, and remain hidden in as you can sense. You're in ethereal trance. Your dexterity is increased by 4. You have a +2 on attack rolls. All enemies appear to have left some sort of tracks. You can make them out, outlined in glowing red energy. Once again, you can't see your allies. And you can move twice your normal speed bonus. That is the Hermit's oversoul. Your turn. Once again, you have the choice of running. No. I'm guessing you're gonna fight?
Yes. Those three, there are 3 left, right?
There are 3 left up front.
From that initial group, there are more out there, but there are 3, okay.
There are 3 left from the initial group, but there are a total of 7 approaching you now.
Oh my.
This is crazy.
Is that counting the ones who just...
No.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
How thick is that wall?
Huh?
How thick is that wall?
That's not
What the-
Okay. 4. 5.
Holy moly.
6.
Seal to the rescue.
CL to the rescue. CL going to charge
Oh
them.
my.
We got more incoming.
Hey, said we weren't fighting.
He's got a trident.
In the beginning.
He has a trident? Your CL guy has a trident?
Yes.
Okay, there are 7 more undead charging in from the back. Your choice on what do you want to do right this instant.
How close are the ones towards the back?
Not that close yet.
All right.
These things in front of your.
I'm going to attack the closest one to me with my rapier.
Go. Okay, roll it.
That would be
Roll to attack. You have effectively a +4 because you're bonus to dexterity, and you add a +2 damage. So roll this, please.
1.
Go. Welcome to use it. Well, add.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't.
+7 for attack
+7
bonus.
+4. +4. You're not gonna make it. Oh, you're gonna attack with your cooking now?
Yes.
Yeah. Roll it again. Roll another d20. Just that. That one hits. Now roll damage. D4. Maximum damage +4, 8 plus 2, 6, 10. Okay. You strike the one that Echo had struck before that had been weakened originally. You lash out with your rapier. It misses because you're not used to the speed of at which your mind is functioning. Your cookie immediately compensates, flicking upwards and decapitating the beast. The creature falls immediately to the ground. It is your turn, Deathly Hollows.
I scream at it and send the orange and green energy at it. Sickening blast
Sickening
and
blast.
spear. I don't expect Sickening blast to do much, but just in case.
Are you firing out of your mouth or out of your hands?
Hands.
Gotcha. You curl your energy and fire spear at the ones in front of you. Oh, you don't know that there are ones behind you.
Nope.
Oh, this thing did.
I'm doing it on the one
Do I
side.
smell the ones behind me?
Huh? You smell the rot from everywhere.
Fire in my laser.
Roll it. I saw that
Nice
chip. I saw that chip.
That's not much of an improvement, but...
Roll the attack. I mean, tell me what it was total. It's a touch.
So it's 3 plus 6 for attack bonus, and do I have my charisma to that?
No, it should say your Eldritch Blast here.
Yeah.
No,
Eldritch
that's
Blast
already.
is like just how
You're not in
many
lovers, so it
D6s.
doesn't count. You strike. It misses wildly. Throw your turn. And it's gone. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Detective Dead, there's a pulse behind you.
Oh my. Well, I think there's more undead behind us.
You state that? Because Bartholomew's kind of in rage mode right now. Okay.
We're cornered.
Scar, yeah. Wow, baby.
Now there's nowhere they can get away from us.
Ansgar, what's your turn?
I like your thinking torch.
You can choose
Torch.
to
Do
channel
you want a
positive
hand
energy and
behind us
heal the
so
undead.
keep
That will hurt them
things
directly.
them-
You can
them
choose
busy?
to turn them.
I think I need to make sure
So I
Bartholomew's
can,
alright.
I can turn them and the turn
Because I
causes
can
them to
keep it
run away,
open
but,
hand
but their
promise
back
on the
is
wall.
to the wall.
Or behind
Yeah,
us.
so
So they're going to run bounce along the walls. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
you can choose to burn up a healing spell and heal one of the undead.
And then
Burn up any spell and heal one
oh,
of the
then the heal is the amount of damage they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think.
Zombies are perfect heals.
So that means that would probably be 4 plus 7, about 20.
So when your ally is a lich, don't heal him. Do not cast a spell on me. I'll tell you it's going to burn me to death. But you're hurt. Stay away from me.
It actually happened to my brother. He
That
was
happened to
killed
me.
by a healing spell.
That happened to me. And the healer wanted to heal my character
Question.
desperately. Yes.
What's the status of the zombies? Because there's only 2 left now?
There's 2 left in front of you.
2 left, and
But
one of them has
behind
a
us.
sparkle on, the other one doesn't.
Yeah. One of them's decked out in glitter.
Okay. Is it glitter or I
glitter
give you roll
dust.
strength? Oh, tough one. You know what I say? Fine. I'll inflict moderate wounds to the zombie. No.
No.
Sorry. Cure moderate wounds to the weaker looking zombie.
Roll it. Roll it to hit. The hit.
The hit would be the percent.
D20.
Which
D20.
one? Roll it.
Okay.
Hit.
Heal
Um,
first.
Roll this twice. Moderate wounds. 4. Roll it again.
Plus level.
A 12 plus 5, 17. You reach out to a zombie, grab it, and tap into your powers. Bright whirling white energy swirls off your hands and shoots throughout the zombie. The zombie slowly begins to shrivel up and just falls to the ground dusted. There is 1 left in front of you. There's 7 left approaching. They will get their actions at varying points throughout after Happy Face's turn.
Question.
Damn it, Happy Face, where are
Which
you?
one is happy?
Right here.
Yes. Huh? Yes.
Since I had to get in range for a touch, I'm now in the front rank.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the front rank.
I'm gonna
There's 1 last zombie.
flurry it.
Yes.
Golden Bell.
Do I have to?
There's also a dead coming behind you.
You might want to get to safety.
Don't get too close. Don't get too close to the one behind us. I've got a plan.
See, the reason why he's going to be there
I'll just punch the
is
one in front of
because
me.
they didn't realize that a CO might just kill him the whole time. And they jumped in this
Oh, you know what, Patrick? You can
Roll right-handed.
Left-handed.
During my round.
Wait a sec, Pat.
Yeah.
I'm
Roll
so
left-handed
pointing to
again.
see here.
I just want to see something here. Roll left-handed again, Pat.
Patrick, your left hand's your lucky one. Roll southpaw.
Every time he rolls with his right hand, he gets below 5s. Every time he rolls with his left hand, he gets above 15s. He's got an 18, a 19, and 18.
Does that mean you hit twice?
I'll just let you hit twice because we just discovered something with that. Go with the left hand one more time. Just want to see if it works one last time. Look, it's official. Your left hand is better than your right. Nope. Mine's just terrible. Okay, give him 2d8s.
No, 17.
2d8s, please. Okay. Just roll this twice. Go. 4. 6, 12. Boom, boom, boom. The undead's still standing. 5, your turn. There's one undead in front of you. It's considerably weak. There are also several approaching from behind. What are you doing?
Can I notice the guy with the binoculars? Alright, let's see. I guess I'll grab whatever's closest and aim to...
You're just going to attack it?
Yeah,
Roll it.
I'll just aim to attack it.
And your brother's screaming in your kill him off.
I think I thought you loved them. Oh, God.
16.
Hits.
Okay.
You don't even... It hits.
What,
Roll
I
another.
don't... Yeah.
Okay.
13.
Hits.
Okay, sweet.
A d6 and a d4.
A D6? I thought it
And
was...
sorry, d8 and a d4.
I thought it was a D8, but I'm a D8.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
d8.
that's a D10.
Like
Oh.
maybe
Roll it. I see what you're doing. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, someone.
3 plus 4 plus 4.
Yeah.
11.
You hit.
11 damage.
You use your fancy longsword dagger combo and slash out several times. The undead crumbles to the ground.
Didn't die.
Oh, well,
We realized something.
wait.
The last undead falls. The last undead that's in front of you falls. Phil, it is your turn. You are aware of the existence of undead behind you, approaching, and they are racing across, racing against the walls.
Brave.
That's weird. Also,
It's not that weird.
Bartholomew, you can sense a faint life signature coming
If he does it
somewhere
again,
here, but you can't. You can't see. You see a glowing red dot.
Nope.
Scratched
It's
with-
me.
You can't see your allies still.
It's the
What are you doing, Phil?
He detects him.
The dead are coming from that end. Pretty soon they will arrive and attack.
Shoot them. Are you going to use please?
It's a secret.
Fine, I'll
Fire out arrows into them. Go. Are you splitting or are you just aiming at one?
This time I'll aim for one.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright.
11 and 7.
What's your hits?
Add your 2 hit. It's your 2 hits 9.
Yeah.
So it's
Both hits.
16 and 20.
Yeah, 16.
Hits one.
Alright.
You're rolling 2d6. Your damage dice are 2d6, Patrick.
Damn it, we've rolled all the time. Roll it.
Okay.
Plus 4. No, just roll it and add 4. You're good, don't worry. 4. Okay, you fire an arrow at one of them. It doesn't really care. They're moving forward. Amber
then
Clash.
I put a web in there, right in front of, right behind the first 2 zombies, so the rest of them get caught in it.
Ooh. Right behind the first 2. Web. You cast web. These 2 zombies get caught into it. The other 4 zombies stop and just look.
That thing's
away.
a 20-foot burst, so just.
So it's going like that.
Can I cast a
Yeah.
various
Okay.
cartoon sound effects?
Okay, you cast web. Boom! You cast web. 2 zombies are left up front. They're only one of which has been damaged by Phil's attack. Torchman, what are you doing? Are you like just barreling into them?
Watch the spikes.
Watch the spikes. Everybody moves to the side again as Torchman goes.
Alright, I'm going to do an Emerald Razor maximum power attack. So that means I attack their touch AC.
Yeah, smart move. Maximum power attack?
Yeah.
Combat.
You only one.
No, I rolled a 2. It's probably a miss.
It's only got
Huh?
BAB.
It's probably
He's only
not.
5 right now, so.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, even with the charging and the flanking, you don't. Wait a
Alright.
sec. What's your strength?
It's. Well, I've got all my numbers written
Oh,
down
it's
here.
maximum strength.
It's gonna be. I rolled a 5. So.
So
it's a miss.
Say you're flanking, that's your 7. No,
that
you're
means
not
you roll
going to make
2
it.
6-sided die.
Watch
Everyone
the
stay
spikes.
behind me.
And then you add 6.
You missed completely.
And then
Bartholomew, your turn.
Okay.
You're still in the field trance.
Well, I'm gonna rush over
Yeah, you just bowled.
those 2 zombies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the one he just missed.
Yeah.
With my rapier.
Well, you don't know I'm missing because you can't see me, right?
You can't see him, yeah.
He's like a fly into me and get impaled with spikes.
I've got Shadow
you
Illumination
can't
out
I'm
to
going
40
to pick one of the
oh,
2 zombies at random.
Chip, I've got Shadow
and-
Illumination up to 40 feet, so.
He can't see any of you.
Oh, he can't?
Yeah, we're
Isn't
invisible.
it-
Yeah,
for some
I'm
reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
His
Wait.
yep.
How does he navigate through the crowd of us when he
Let me
can't see
explain.
us?
Bartholomew turns around, races right past you.
We just
He
move out of his way.
literally just naturally seems to know exactly where he's going. His body shifts a little bit, dodging Cinder. It turns a little. It stops the torchman and bounces off as he has both weapons out. He seems to know his way, but he doesn't seem to notice any of you or care about any of you. And you strike. Go roll it.
15.
Hits. 1. Roll again. Hits again. Roll damage. Sorry about that again. Damn it. This is a small notebook.
5 and 1.
This is nice.
Plus dexterity, right?
Plus 8, plus 8. No, yeah, sorry. Plus 16, plus 16. Yeah, the poor zombie didn't have a chance. Bard kind of goes berserk on that last zombie. His rapier goes stab, 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 stab.
That's not a stab.
His cookerie's flailing wildly. It looks like it's crazy. The zombies goes. It seems to take every last one of those stabs, and all of a sudden he just stops, and the zombie just goes completely exhausted. That zombie finally decides to attack, and it is attacking Bartholomew.
Darn it.
Oh, that.
No good having good if no one attacks you.
Armor class?
17.
That's how you do it.
The zombie attacks you. Ooh, max damage. Take 12 damage. Boom! The zombie.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay.
The zombie strikes you back. You have 63 HP.
You are
51.
Your turn. I'm sorry, your turn.
My turn? I'm going to have an earthen hand grapple the one that just attacked him.
Yeah, well, you don't have to roll it. Okay, you cast Earthen Hand. Earthen Hand raises over. Grapple check. And I know the equalization. Okay, yeah, the zombie failed. A gigantic hand of earth raises from the ground and just grabs onto the zombie.
And I want to crush it then until it dies.
It takes it.
Yeah.
But, Ember, Ansgar, your turn. You can. The zombies can't move. It's struggling against gigantic earthen hand.
Well, there's the 2 zombies. Well, one zombie's dead up front, and then the rest are behind the shield.
Yeah, it's caught in the web.
Is there any way? I don't think I have knowledge or
Could he turn?
I was going to ask how long
You can turn the undead.
But no, I mean, I think I'm just going to use bull strength on somebody. I mean, I almost
Wait, but I turn the undead. Can
Turn-
you
You
make
can
them
turn undead.
alive?
Turn the undead.
No, that
Turn a
doesn't.
player.
Okay.
That is kind of one of the cleric's past
Once again,
features.
can you bring up turn undead page again?
Wait, remember,
right here.
you can spend your turning things for other stuff with your divine
Oh, you
magic.
can.
Yeah,
So
but
you have other uses.
But I mean, the point of we only have one that's in front of the shield, the rest are behind the shield, and now they're harmless for now.
It just seems like none of them.
You could
It's
argue
probably a big threat if they're all caught in the weapon. I'm going to save
Okay.
yourself for later.
I mean, if they can run, why haven't they make a run and then breaks the web? Because he's running now, and then
They're,
I want
they
you.
flee for 10 rounds.
Yeah, I think you know.
Hey,
So roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Okay.
D20 plus,
Charisma.
Circling.
Wait a second.
Add your charisma bonus.
Oh,
I saw that chip and
I saw that chip. Really
That
bad.
shit's pretty impressive.
Thank you, you're rolling.
Yeah,
And the charisma bonus is +1.
13.
Plus 1 or
Okay,
what?
13. There's no plus 6. That's the maximum. Most
You played it?
that's the total hit die.
6. Okay, they're perfect. That's perfect. He can affect all of them. Now he just turn damage on them.
What? I do?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not actual damage.
2d6
it's like-
plus cleric level plus
Plus
charisma.
5. Plus 2d6 plus 6. That was relatively good damage.
Well, that's a cleric's skill.
You reach it, you tap into your divine right, and release a pulse of positive energy, which kind of reverberates across all of them. All the undead recoil at the pain, and they begin trying to, as fast as they can, get out of the way. Have to face your turn. Have to face your turn.
What?
Have to face your turn. You just send a pulse of positive energy through all the undead, and they're freaking out. What are you doing? There's one undead unwebbed, and all the others.
But it's held by a giant hand.
Others.
They opened the Steam Workshop for Skyrim.
What?
They opened the Steam Workshop, which means mods are now on Steam for Skyrim.
That's fantastic.
Well, that's a problem. I have 360 tough luck.
Turn Undead is really good against Sundead.
I can't remember
Oh,
what.
what are we doing? Are we attacking?
Yeah.
We're attacking.
Are we?
Against
Yeah.
Sundead.
Pat knows what to
Being
do.
held by a third hand, and the others are in a
We're
web.
punching it in
A
the
lot
face.
of damage to Undead.
We're punching it in the face.
20.
hits.
That shit.
It does get a +2 for their cowering.
11.
Yeah, you use it on Undead. That
Zombies are
makes
cowering, so it gets +2.
17.
So 17 is a +2.
It's
Defender wins.
No, it gets a +2
Oh,
because
That's the
Go for
they're
it.
cowering.
that's like the cleric's
2d8s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Wait,
their
Defender wins what?
Defender wins because of the armor class. If your attack equals the defender's armor class, then it barely misses.
I thought it was the other way.
My games.
Oh.
It's just that I was thinking the armor, your attack barely
14.
misses.
Yeah.
Just keep that.
14. Boom, boom, undead gone.
Undead. That's just.
Fi, what are you doing? Attacking the web undead?
Did you just kill the one that the hand had?
Oh, yeah. The hand vanishes.
No.
Huh?
The hand stays.
Okay, fine, it's because you can recall it anytime you want.
Yeah, I
effectively,
know.
So,
So giving obscene gestures
Echo, what are you
to the undead on the web? Of course.
Currently?
Yeah.
Well,
another
I do know
undead
girl
was
sign
taken
language
down.
after all.
yeah.
There are 5 undead left in the web.
So,
And they are probably behind webs, or are
Can
they?
They're
we
caught-
set
they're still
the
caught in
web
the web.
on fire?
so I'm just like poking
And
something
if
that can't.
so,
You know, real webs
Literally
do
what
it.
we're doing.
You.
Webs.
That's right.
Real webs don't actually burn.
Well, okay. I guess.
It's true.
What
We
else
didn't
is
just all
there
get
to
it
do?
wrong.
I know.
They
Okay.
melt. They don't
Because
burn.
you're kind of in a confined spot.
What?
You're in a confined spot. 20 feet walls raising upwards on both all 3 sides. There's only undead in
Is there any way I can kill all of them?
Hey, did someone unplug my laptop?
No, wait. Let
Would
me
she
see
be
what
allowed
she
to
does.
split her weapons?
She can attack 2 undead ones at a different time, but it's narrow and there's only 1 undead in front of you at any given time.
Okay, fine. I'll just kill the brat in front
Roll,
of me.
roll twice. You get +7 to hit.
I crit?
Yeah, but you don't
Oh,
crit.
I don't crit.
Undead don't crit, but you just automatically hit them.
You can make your own and just do it.
Oh.
That's why Steam is really
No, they didn't make it, but you got 1.
Well, they're entangled.
Yeah, it's still
That's
not
another +4. They're cowering. That's another +2.
Okay, fine. Both
What?
hits.
Both
Damn it.
hit?
Dan justified it.
Sweet.
Just beat. Yeah, you. Stab.
plus
Another
4
undead
plus
down.
4.
Okay, another undead down. Your turn. Archer, your turn.
There's gotta be like, can we just
I'm gonna
set the
shoot them one.
webs on fire and have them burn to death? Does anyone have a fire?
Having them remain trapped.
They
is
had-
What
probably
about
better.
that eternal
Because of
torch?
the
I have a torch. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a torch. I can just set everything on fire.
Yeah, do it.
Can I like go back in time?
God,
No, we're inside the
Reverse
confined
image.
space here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like
aim-
my oxygen.
Aim both of them at the same one. So.
Are they all running away?
No, they're caught in a web.
Oh, they're trying to.
They're caught in the web, but they're trying to run away.
And you guys are just going.
Who's going next? Does anyone have a torch? Like on
Here
them
comes
that's
the
going off?
CL Grunt,
Amber,
who has a
your turn.
torch.
Babe, your turn.
I-
Set the fire. Set the
I
fire.
take out.
Everburn doesn't.
I take out some of my rations and start eating it like popcorn.
Ben Amberclash whips out some rations, goes, "This is gonna be fun."
Is it possible for me to reach in without getting stuck in the web?
No.
If you want, I could dismiss it.
Nah, that'll be fine. Alright, I guess in that case, I'll take. Well, no, what
They're trying to run away. You could just run into the web and smack them up.
I don't want to get stuck.
You'll live. Are you dwarves supposed to be tough or something?
I don't like webs. We have giant cave spiders back where I come from.
Oh, poor guy.
Alright.
Don't go into the
CL
cave
Grunt
spider.
from out of his
So I think I'll just put my weapons away and drop my falchion instead.
Wait.
He's re-equipping.
You're re-equipping a falchion or the sentinel's axe?
The falchion. I have a falchion. That's my preferred weapon.
Wait. As in the Sentinel's axe that you tried?
No, an actual falchion. I haven't
Okay.
tried that yet.
Gotcha. Whip out falchion. That was your out round. Undead, which was supposed to attack, can't. They're still stuck. Bartholomew's in berserker mode.
All right.
You see the web. Your choice whether or not you want to try to charge in there and survive.
Don't do it.
Can I try and cut through it?
Don't do it, man.
You have a bonus against because you could. That's a reflex, right? Amber Clash, it's a reflex. The web.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's only a reflex when you're in there.
Oh, we actually do.
Yeah, he has a
I can't
bonus.
hear any of this.
You'll have
I
to
can't
make,
see or hear any of this.
you'll have to make strength checks. To
How many
move
more
through the
moves are
web.
there till me?
They're hard though.
Your choice. You can aim to strike, or you can just stand.
Does he even see
I can wait out
Yeah,
that
he
long.
sees the web. He sees terrain and everything. Just no people.
I'm going to stand near the web
Running into
and
it's a good idea.
breathe heavily and act angry.
These undead are trying to run away from you. You can go in.
Nephialos, your turn.
I will
Blast
blast them.
Yeah, this is the best move right now. Let the
Are
world
you a
blast.
dog? You can run into a web.
She's a ranged attacker.
I'm talking to
Roll
this.
damage. Full damage.
3
Oh,
to
dude,
6.
he just like.
Doesn't web give cover or something like that?
Huh?
He just
Doesn't web give cover or
No,
something?
that's 9.
He's trying to tell
Wait, what?
No,
I think web gives
And it's
cover
plus my
against ranged
charisma,
attacks.
right?
Oh no.
Chip?
Especially with all the trees and so on.
No trees.
Oh, no trees in
this
that
area.
courtyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the web won't.
Chip plus charisma, right?
Plus charisma?
No,
Never plus charisma.
Never
But it's just straight up damage.
For Eldritch
Plus,
Blast?
yeah, the plus charisma was if you add levers to the power.
Oh, okay. In that case, just 10.
Are you adding anything to it?
one spell.
Sickening Blast.
One
Doesn't
spell.
really do
one
Doesn't do
turn
anything.
check.
Okay,
That's all I have.
But you strike at one, another is dead. 3 undead left, and this time, by now, they're trying to, one of which, the front one has successfully torn itself from the area. Ansgar, your turn.
Duh.
Is it still
I'm
in
gonna
the
do
web
same
area
thing.
though?
I'm gonna find the same thing.
Wait, what? It's
Roll a
still
d20.
going through the webs to get to
Yeah,
us, right?
yeah. Roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh, is that the order of things?
Yeah.
Plus
I
charisma,
didn't see the
12.
other symbol.
Okay, yeah. 12.
5. You barely made this one.
Good.
Thank
I
you.
made it. That all matters.
Roll the 2d6 for pulse.
Don't feel bad.
2,
Oh,
6,
excited.
1, and I'll steal someone
Plus
else's.
6.
Yes.
I'm just excited. It's gonna be fun.
Boom! You send another pulse positive energy. The undead that successfully feeds itself dies, and the other 2 turn to dust.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
Yeah.
I liked my plan.
And Clash dismiss the web,
Good job, people.
and the web dismisses.
I kind of tuck my thrashes back.
Oh, I didn't get to set up
I also
fire.
examine the undead.
The ones that are still existent, they're just bodies, old cadavers.
Do they look like they have anything on them?
Nah, these ones were relatively new.
I just while we're walking back, I just sort of kick one of them.
I think I'd like to examine.
Not that hard,
Bartholomew.
just like a little tap.
Okay, hold on. You examine one?
Bartholomew. I examined Bartholomew, who's acting very strange.
Bartholomew, the enemies in front of you are vanished. The faint life signature that you had sent before, the faint signature that you have sent before is gone. Black vanishes. The black sight that you see vanishes. The red dots vanish. And all of a sudden, everybody materializes in front of you, and you're kind of feeling a little wonky.
Hey, are you okay, bro? You know you can walk into webs, right?
Yeah, you're back to consciousness.
Had fun?
Standing by a large
There are no
area of
undead.
Venus
Granted, there are a lot
gesture.
of dead bodies. And by the way, Amber Clash, Bane, while you're walking past one and you let me tap one, you see its eyes kind of flicker, glowing purple, and then go back down to nothing.
It just sort of chuckled out like that.
Okay, you guys have successfully cleared the hellstorm of undead.
Yay.
Have we checked the other side and made sure there's none there?
Yeah, there's none there.
Jim,
Alright.
can I cast a
We
spell?
do actually see.
Can I heal one?
right?
Can I heal Eric? Because he's injured. Or is
Not really, because the injuries vanish for the most part.
That's fine.
Oh, by the way, Eric,
Yeah,
you
I'm
do
back
not
to
have the
42.
bonuses
Yeah,
that you
Bart,
had
you
now.
okay? You okay there, bro? You just sort of started glowing there for a moment.
I don't really remember much of that. What just happened?
What
How
happened?
many did I kill?
You went berserk, killed a couple of them after getting injured. In the future, stay behind me.
Watch the spikes.
Watch. That's fine.
I just got these things polished. Okay, now party. You guys check the other side. There are no
wait.
undead. There's another wrought
I'm
iron
checking for
gate.
the sword part.
Huh?
Sword part.
There is no real sword part. None of them carry weapons.
In the mansion.
One thing.
Metagame.
Is there does the wall go all the way up to the ceiling, or is there a gap between this wall and the ceiling?
There is a relatively large gap between the wall and the ceiling.
Okay.
The question is, can a dwarf jump over
Grappling
20
hook and
feet
rope.
high?
Can someone toss
I have a grappling hook and rope.
You can also open a gate.
Yeah, I was going to discuss this option.
Can someone throw the dwarf over the wall? That is the
Nobody tosses the dwarf. Not a 300-pound one.
But he has spikes.
None of you are strong enough.
Yeah, we're like
We do
400.
have it
Yeah,
in
400
hand.
plus pounds with all my stuff. You can't throw me.
I can be tossed. I'm tiny.
Okay, there's another gate.
No one tosses a dwarf, but everyone tosses a dwarf.
Right ahead from the gate, you can see faint illumination.
Can we see if the gate is open?
It's not open.
Where
Do you want me to
did
press
this
the
thing
lock away?
illumination originate?
Gentlemen,
What is playing
we have
music?
another option here.
Yeah.
After the game, we don't know where.
Who is playing music? Is this
Epic Battle Fantasy.
It's Tales of Symphonia.
Yes!
Yay! You're Symphonia?
If Tales of
Yes.
I love the game.
If Tales of Symphonia was called Epic Battle Fantasy, then yes, it would.
Hey Jen, we already got 4 people, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're good. Awesome. I call Lloyd.
I want to be the cute little elf kid. I haven't played on a while.
Genius. We have a caster.
Yeah.
Dan, what are you?
We're doing this. We're doing this.
Yeah, well, I guess we're doing this next year.
We be gate busting, yo.
Okay. Who's gonna gate bust what?
Wait,
Do you want me to
I
press
asked
the lock
to see
open
if
and
it's
have a
open
hand on the
to
other side?
test
It's not.
if open.
Well, I could, use my grappling hook and let us all climb over the wall that way, without needing to open the gate at all.
I think we want a quick escape. I think we're gonna want a quick escape.
That's okay.
Exertions for the webs.
My label thing's coming off.
In that case, why don't I just slice the gates open so we can have them completely wide?
Do you still want a hand open on the other side?
Wait, how
To block anyone that comes through?
Why did
Certainly.
The hand's is sitting on the other
Hey,
side.
Jib, how wide are the gates?
It's just so
how are they?
Like the bars or the
And,
gates? The bars of the gate or the gate itself?
Like if
He
we
is.
open the gates, how wide? How wide?
About
is
3 feet each.
Okay.
It's a total of 6 feet.
it? So like,
So it's like
zombies can walk in at a time.
2 zombies at a time.
Alright, I guess I'd like to try to use the great axe of the Sentinel game that's made out of adamantium, just to shear through the metal gates as adamantium can cut through pretty much anything.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I want to make that completely open so we can just run through if we need to.
You place the blade on the end of on the top half of the lock. As if on command, the blade simply just falls through, just shears, gains some 20 pounds extra, and grabs, just pulls it down, and it goes, and the gates just go creaking slowly open. It's dead silent. And now that you guys, I'm guessing you guys are walking through the gate.
I slam them open wide and draw my falchion
Can
again.
you see us here?
You slam it like a boss.
Yeah.
You slam the gate like a
slam through
boss.
to shout, "Oh yeah!" Just like the cool
Party, are you moving?
Wait,
Yeah.
well, hold on, one question though.
Yes.
Our position is right outside that gate, and we're not there yet. Okay. Because guys, I have gaseous form, so if we want to get anyone up to like the top.
Listen. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
Why don't we stick together?
Okay.
Yeah,
that
let's
works
stick
too.
together.
I'm
We
guessing
got
you're saying.
hostiles.
I'm guessing you're keeping this pecking order.
I really suggest I go in the front and let people say
You are
that
in
first.
front. Towards
But I mean, so I'm actually in the front. People aren't,
Okay.
So you're taking
alongside me
point,
getting
you're
killed.
saying, right?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Yeah, you never know when you get.
And if I'm going to be doing that, I guess I should draw my shield and scimitar again.
You gotta.
You drew your weapons, and the party makes
We
their
don't
way
know that in Jib's game
through
that
the
the
gate.
days are really short.
Well,
Because that would be metagaming.
Now,
just don't worry about
This is sad.
now,
But Jib, how many hours have passed?
8:30.
Huh?
How many hours have passed?
1
Okay.
practically. Now, the party walks into a very large and very large and relatively expansive-looking city, or what appears to be some sort of small organized series of structures within fortifications. In the distance, you can see another set of large stone walls and fences. Right in front of those, you can see 2 guard towers. From these guard towers appear to be granted the dim illumination. There is what appears to be some sort of collection of, well, you're not sure exactly, but it's some sort of structure of glass that's emitting a light. You're not sure whether or not it's a light spell or some sort of lantern or flame. You can't make out from here. Before you, however, there's one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 on each side, and past them, forest, are houses and slash or relative buildings.
They're houses, not
They're
mausoleums,
houses, they're
right?
buildings, they're in disrepair. They're all made of stone.
Let's check out the houses.
Before we do that, why don't we sweep this whole plaza, watching the watchtower, so we know nothing will sneak up on us while we're in the houses?
Okay.
Any other ideas?
So you want us to separately go into each house?
No, not going to any houses yet.
Sweep the
Make sure
plaza,
nothing else
then
is out
go to
here.
the houses.
Then go into the houses later.
Good plan.
And you find
Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Okay. What is the plan of action here, team?
Just
Well-
sweep the outside.
What Torchman's proposing is to sweep the outside and then come
Which
back
way
to
you
the house.
going? Left or right, or are you just going straight, or are you all splitting up?
We want to go everywhere eventually, probably.
So which way are you going first? Because if you're all splitting up, you're just
I say
making
we do
it
like
easier.
a
People
clockwise.
Hold on. I'm going to roll a d8 to see
Hold on.
which way we go
Teammate
first.
realized
I think we split. It's more fun.
what happens when they're all
Okay,
split up.
bottom
One guy-
left first.
Bad thing.
Bottom left first, concentric circles till we get to the center.
They're now are you going into houses?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. We don't want to be
just
caught in the
wandering-
house
we're just wandering
like
around.
monsters outside.
We gotta make this a thorough sweep.
But shouldn't we do those guard towers? There's lights on for a reason. Someone's in there.
Oh wait, there are lights.
Yes, we should be
I was
careful.
concerned
of
about
this.
that.
Yeah, let's be careful of those guys.
So we
Oh,
just
this
walk
like
around
Forsaken
and hope we don't
Fortress
see us. We're gonna
Legend of
investigate the
Zelda.
guard towers.
Twilight Princess, I hated that man. The damn hiding at the beginning, I just want to lash out and kill him. Anyway,
How many sweeps would it take before Zari gets 4?
2,
Roll it-
but this thing was
wait,
one really relatively
Roll
quick
it,
sweep.
actually, roll a d4 to see that.
It's a total of 2 sweeps.
Oh, wow. 2.
She's successfully patient enough. The party begins making their way past the first structure on their left. After which, this structure the structure appears to be. Hold on, number 3. Does this one have a backyard? It's a question.
Why is it guard tower? Oh, it's a house.
Because
You're gonna have to start drawing on the wall there.
While we walk, I explain to everyone why elven stone architecture is terrible.
There is no backyard to this.
This guy's
No, but
talking
also
shit
no
about
other thing
elven
about
stone
stone.
architecture.
Deep elves. Anyway, you guys enter the forest. There's just a lush stretch of trees. Do you guys continue walking
I
forward?
know, that's when angry glares.
Wait, trees?
Yeah.
They look
Glaring
They're trees.
It's underground.
Evil
Okay.
glare.
trees underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do
that's the first
Yeah,
thing
but
that.
I have
They have
it
leaves on them?
everything.
Yeah.
I disbelieve.
Wait, wasn't there a forest outside that we couldn't use?
Yeah.
So that's not.
I got an 18.
surprising to us.
She has got the outside part.
It's temp.
CM.
Ben. You raise your hand off to everyone to get them to stop. You look really hard at the force in front of you. At one point, you get approaching. You swear you see you think the leaves aren't moving at all. That means they don't exist. You focus harder. Your attention now, 1,000 daggers racing through the trees, trying to eradicate this phony illusion. And all of a sudden, a leaf clips off the tree and gently floats towards you and lands in your hand.
False alarm.
Waxy cuticle and everything
Wait.
of the leaf. It's just a standard, old school.
Seems
Old
like
school tree.
Don't think too much, dude. It'll get you killed.
Can I talk to you quickly?
Alright, let's do this. I just caught some horrible disease.
Time for random
So-
CL grunt.
You never saw Amber Flash again.
I have to deal with him in the dorm building.
That's right.
Apparently last
Yes.
game I gave the impression of being around 10. I'm actually around 19.
You're relatively mid-center.
You know, they have
technically.
You feel
alien
the
type.
slight flicker.
It's
of
what
the
Omar.
Oh,
It's what
looking
Omar
around.
always plays.
You stand
Omar.
and
up,
what I played last
looking
time.
around.
Once.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just a false alarm. You turn right before you cross fully. You look all the way across to see a faint shadow. You blink and it's gone.
CL know how to hide.
And you hear a voice in your head saying, "It could have just been a fox. Nothing bad. And if it lands us, we'll just destroy it." It's a forest. Do you guys walk happily across the forest? I'm guessing you're avoiding the guard's house. You're not crossing here.
Can I do a spot check for footprints?
Spot check.
What did that be? Can I do a spot?
Search spot, something like that?
No, you're not tracker.
What?
You're not a tracker. He is track.
If you have the track feed, you can use the spot survival to track.
Do you have any survival?
I actually, no, I don't have any survival. I've got.
This is why you ran the first time.
I've got spot and search.
Okay, roll search.
12. Plus 10. 22.
22. You look around in your dark vision. It helps easy. Your illumination doesn't really interfere that much. You find a trail right here, midway through the forest.
Then you'll have to
Alright,
roll it to see if you
footprints. I'm going to use residual tracking, which allows me to determine exactly what a creature looks like by its footprint.
Okay. The image that pops in your head, you cast your spell. An image pops back to your head.
It's some kind of
It has 5 toes, it's humanoid, it stands on 2 legs, it's bipedal. It's very lithe in form, not heavy at all, nothing to excess in its metabolism.
Yeah.
Strongly built, you could say it's gamey in terms of the meat structure.
Yes, I would agree.
It's slightly off balance, primarily on the top of its head. If anything, it has horns.
Never mind anymore.
But yeah, that's the image that comes to your head. It's like a silhouette. You can't tell its eye color and hair color and skin color. You can't tell its favorite preferences and what it's doing that. Yeah.
Since I made my private observation, and he made his private observation. He's checking the ground on the footprint, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I bring up to him that I possibly did sense undead, but it was very weak pulse, and I'm not very sure.
Raise my hands again as though to cast a spell. Where?
I'm ready. Where? For it.
While all this discussion is going on, I'm going to look for a tasty rock and start eating one.
Please, guys, please. Torchman, you just pick up a rock and start eating into it.
I will track.
So you were saying something about that rich dwarven culture you had?
I will track if we don't split up. Meaning, if everybody else would like to track, I will track.
Like Scooby-Doo?
Who's Scooby-Doo?
I'll
Game
follow you.
thing.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
I hope you don't think Amber Clash really has never heard of Scooby-Doo.
No, I was saying that as though she
It's
said
Amber Clash. We know it's Amber Clash.
No, I was saying that as though she said
We
it.
understand.
Gotcha. Okay, is everybody going to choose to follow Bartholomew on this one?
I'd say
Can you track from behind me?
I don't see why not.
Well, Torchman can
He
keep on
has
going
kind
forward.
of heavy footsteps.
Okay, Torchman, just a little bit more to your right. No, your left. You're not following these tracks, George.
No.
He could direct me, though, is what I meant. That way he wouldn't, be mauled by the next group of zombies.
Right.
What if you just walk right by his side?
Yeah.
Like
That's
a
what
friend.
we were doing before.
Just a best friend. Right by his side.
I'm just following Torch.
I mean, if they charge at you, you can rush forward while he stays back. If you're side by side.
Just don't put yourself in danger again.
All right. Shouldn't we have him in the middle and we all surround him while he's searching?
That might get in his way.
Think how many footprints you'd be putting in.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's true. Okay.
New calendar approaches.
Right? Just gonna start tracking. That comes from survival, right?
CO grunt.
You all moving relatively slowly. They go right through between houses 1 and 2, which is relatively convenient because now you're not crossing the ground time. You guys, Bartholomew, you put your nose low to the ground and can trying to follow the tracks as best you can. Torchman's are you guarding him in front or?
Yes.
Yeah. You're guarding him up front and Bartholomew's like softly whispering, turn left, turn right here, move here. Tracks back around the other house and lead straight in. Your choice to go.
Let's go back to our circles.
I agree.
What about the
Let's say
guard
they're a
towers?
mouthful of rock.
2 circles.
It's the sweet pattern.
Yeah.
The only issue I'm having
You can
is
choose
that
that to the house.
the only issue I have is
You can
that
choose that to the house. The tracks lead into the house. You guys can also choose turn
You
back.
can always go to the house independently,
I want to go.
I'm a first gonna ambush from the guard.
I've always wanted to use music. Reflex save.
Everyone?
Yeah.
16 plus 8.
Alright, 14.
So that's 8
What's 11?
11.
Sail guard didn't make it.
9 plus reflex, which is
CL guard made a roll worthy of a CL guard.
One question.
It's 10.
Dwarves get like +2 bonuses against spells and spell-like abilities. Is this one of those or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Anybody beat 15? Cue the music. Alright. Fireball dies. Fireball dies. 5. Those who got above 15 will take half damage. Those who do not will take full damage. If this claims you are...
D6s actually.
What is it? Do I have anything coming at me?
Yeah, fireball.
Counterspell it. Counterspell it, Amber Cloud.
I don't have a ready action.
11, 16, 21, 22.
Here's your 5-foot step.
22?
Those who failed, who got lower than a 15...
Wait, actually, before you say the damage, is it, would I be able to teleport out of the range?
No, not the fireball.
One more.
All those who got higher than 15, you take 11 damage, unless you're gone.
Does anyone have an actual pencil you use to mark that?
Yeah.
I have 11 HP.
A fireball seals.
Dodge everything.
Thank you, Pathfinder Monks. Dodge everything. But the fireball explodes outwards, the flames race at you all. Once they finally die down, you all turn your attention. Those who are still alive, are all of you still alive? Just
Yeah.
I'm alive, yes.
Right.
Yes.
so I can put
Yeah.
2/3 my HP. Thank you, dude.
Welcome.
More than 2/3.
You guys all turn around to see a single figure looming right in front of the gates, in between both of the guard towers. It appears to be some sort of cloaked figure. Its face completely covered in a solid porcelain white mask with a wicked-looking smile cut across it, and 2 eye slits that are glowing bright green. Its cloak seems to be some sort of collection of plumage made of pure dark red or blood red material that flows completely down to the city floor, not showing any sort of feats. Its hands are wrapped in what appear to be granulated, which are sharp at the end, golden gloves, and its fingers point straight at you. Its head kind of jerks around a little bit to make sure, checking that you all are alive. Kind of puts his finger straight to his mouth and begins shaking his head. And as he is doing such, you guys hear the turning of pavement. I'm just gonna say part is here now.
Oh, did my stone cutting not detect the unusual pavement thing?
Huh? Well, the pavement's being broken.
Oh.
As falling up from literally out of nowhere, a land, the pavement's crushed completely.
Land master.
3 tall, about 6 feet tall, ears pointed sharp.
Wait, what are these things?
Hold on. Ears pointed sharp, sign of them being demons. Very thin, wiry, but well-muscled bodies, cladded in black metal armor that's close and tight fitting. One hand is completely free and has elongated claws for rending and striking. The other one is carrying what appears to be some sort of blue curved sword, which is on fire. The militarized army that took over Black Mountain.
Oh my.
Right in front of you, Tori. And you recognize them immediately. These were the things that took over Black Mountain. Endgame.
Oh, endgame. CL guard didn't even make an appearance. I worked hard on this.
Please stay tuned for an announcement on how much experience points. I need to recess everything. And thank you guys for playing.
What to do? We're all like nearly dead.
And there's like these.
I'm not. 52 out of 63 HP.
I'm completely fine.
Hey, speed read all these sentences and tell me if they're all like coherent.
We're done.
We're done.
People just literally just hung up a sign saying the walls are not soundproof. Yeah. Guys, please be quiet. Alright, concluded. Let's go. Pack up everyone, clean up.
Hold on.